was repaid full of terrorists. Full of terrorists. I heard you loud and clear. I want to thank everybody for coming out. National Night Out is very important for our community. This is how we get together. We should be doing this more often. This should be the kickoff of how we do it in Orange. Going forward for the next 4 years, I am depending on our neighbors here to do all of the work to make sure that Orange is successful.
The city of Orange. Mayor, can you give me your point of view about National Night Out?
Well, this is National Night Out. It's a day of safety, of celebration for our town. We've driven through every street. We've spoken to our neighbors. We're going to have some good food, good fun. We think National Night Out should be every day in Orange, where we're safe, our families are happy, and it's a good destination for anybody to come to.
Well, my name is William Hathaway with Channel 35. We're still out here at the Orange Police Department. I'm with our good friend Kevin Slavin of the East Orange General Hospital. Kevin?
Yes, great to be here. Thank you.
What do you think about National Night Out?
We think it's great. The hospital's been supporting it for the last 7 years in Orange. We're a community hospital. We're the last community hospital left in northern New Jersey, and this is a role for us to just get out and meet with everybody and show our support.
Okay. How does your hospital serve the community of Orange? You guys collaborate with one another?
Yeah, we do a lot of joint programs. As a community hospital, we're big into health outreach and education, so we do screenings, and we're real excited to be working with the new mayor and the council and do a lot of good things together.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're here with newly elected Councilwoman April Vaughn Butler. Ms. Butler, welcome to our program, National Night Out.
Thank you, thank you. I'm excited to be here.
What are your goals to help as a new council person, your involvement? What do you think about National Night Out?
I think National Night Out is a nice opportunity for our community to get together and celebrate what community is about. I also think it is a night of awareness so that the community is informed of the issues that are important to the community, especially crime, safety, those kind of issues. I think it's very important that we spread that public awareness.
Thank you, Councilwoman.
Thank you. Thank you.
Go ahead. We're here with Council President Kensa Easton of the North Ward. Ms. Easton, can you give me your elaborations on Night Out Against Crime? Take the mic.
Good evening. This is National Night Out for the City of Orange, and we're going to ride the city promoting nonviolence and crime. And hopefully that the residents will see us and join in. We're trying to prevent crime and make this a better city, the City of Orange, and to address the quality of life issues. So I'm excited about Night Out. It brings up awareness, and we're going to be all out there riding through. So pay attention, join us if you can, and we hope that it will grow year after year. Have a fun night out. Watch us as we come by.
Ms. Graves, can you explain to the viewers of Channel 35 your involvement of National Night Out, and I'm glad that you joined us.
Well, yes, good evening, y'all. I'm glad to be a part of such a wonderful event, which is trying to bring peace to our streets here in the city of Orange. I'm a part of an organization called Not Orange. It's a community-based organization that came about after a series of killings that's been going on in Orange, and after the killing of one of our wonderful students and family member, Malcolm Bagley. And after everything has taken place, we formed the organization Not Orange. We've had a march and a rally that was very successful. From there, we've had another community march, community cookout at Colgate Park on the 28th, and it was very successful. And we're just trying to do our part as a community to really help bring Orange back to where it needs to be. Peace in the town where families can just be able to come and go about with a peace of mind, knowing that they can get home safe at night, and their children and family members will be able to come home safe at night. And we're just here to help out, volunteer, and just put the time in and do our part to help where we can.
Thank you, Ms. Graves.
Thank you.
This is
This is the Walter G. Alexander, Dr. Walter G. Alexander complex.
And your name, sir?
My name is Walter D. McNeil Jr. Dr. Walter D. McNeil Jr. Yes?
What do you think about this whole complex and with the collaboration with the city? You know, you're holding the first National Night Out Against Crime.
We love it. This is the best thing for this neighborhood. It's helping to revitalize things, the new building, the city's new spirit and energy. It's making us feel very good. It's making our tenants feel like they really are part of the community. And we want to thank the new mayor and the city for working with us to make this the best day, best National Night Out that we finally can.
In your duties as the director of the
Orange Housing Authority? Yes, I am the director of the Orange Housing Authority, and I'm also the president of the Orange Housing Development Corporation. As president of the Orange Housing Development Corporation, we basically are responsible for making sure that these buildings are up and running. All right? And we're essentially making sure that they're working well.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
So I'm here with Director Mike Dowd of the Orange Fire Department. Welcome to our program, Director.
Thank you, Bill, for having me on your show.
About our event for National Night Out.
Oh, I think it's an excellent event. It allows the public to get involved with the community. We've had so many people in the town, you know, they stay in their houses, they don't know their neighbors. And what this program does, it allows them to meet their neighbors, you know, get to know them. So when somebody strange a stranger comes on the street, it might be burglarizing or causing a problem, they know who lives on the street and who doesn't, and it helps the police, and it also helps the fire department in the sense of if we need to know somebody that isn't there. So in that sense, it's a great thing for the town.
As you new director of the fire department, how would you get your department geared to the community?
Basically, we have our fire prevention program and our education division. We go to the schools first. We try to get the young kids involved to the fire prevention week in October. That's our main thing. But we also work in coordination with the police department. Anytime they have an event, we have like a task force: police, fire, EMS, and public works, and the health department. And we come out throughout the town and find problems and try to solve them. You know, if it's abandoned buildings, we work with the building department to board them up and things like that. So it's a group effort, and it really enhances the efficiency of all the departments.
Thank you, Director Dowd, for your time. We're back here at the Orange Police Department with John Wade, the new Emergency Management Coordinator. Mr. Wade, can you explain to the viewers of Channel 35 what is your involvement for National Night Out?
Okay, well, basically my involvement is to work with the police department and making sure everything is coordinated smoothly, making sure the program runs as usual without a hitch.
So your involvement, can you explain to the viewers, you know, you're the director of our coordinator of emergency management. What does your office do? Can you explain to the viewers, and how would they reach you in case there's an emergency in the town? How would you coordinate with the police and fire department?
Basically my job is to coordinate city services from an OEM standpoint as it relates to disasters, mitigating different types of incidents such as chemical spills, tornadoes, hurricanes, etc. And my job is to ensure smooth coordination between the different departments in the city in the interest of returning the city back to normal operations.
Thank you, sir, for your time. We're back again here at the Orange Police Department on National Night Out. We're here with Miss Ramey, Phyllis Ramey, Pastor Phyllis Ramey.
Yes.
And can you explain your involvement in National Night Out and your organization in a 2-second mark?
Yeah, well, you know, I'm a firm supporter of this. I think it's a very good thing because this is needed. You know, we are moving Orange forward, and that's what needs to be done. You know, there's also a block party down my street, but I prefer it to be here because this is very important. And this is, I think that we should have more of this. Is this the first one that we know of? This is one of many. Okay, this is the first one that I attended to. But I think that we need much more, and hopefully we can do it in the winter time too. I know it's going to be cold, but we are right. exciting, but it's a great thing that's doing. It's moving forward. We are moving forward in Orange, and that's what counts. And I can say that I'm proud to be a citizen of Orange, New Jersey. I've been here a long time, and I see the changes that's being made, and I see that the mayor is moving Orange forward.
Here with the police director, newly police director Hakeem Sims.
Yes, thank you.
Mr. Director Sims, thank you for your time for our program today.
We appreciate it.
We just want to talk about, you're the newly police director.
Yes.
And we just want to talk about National Night Out and your involvement.
Well, National Night Out is a partnership between the community and the city. It's just the ground roots of the community and the city getting together, fight crime, and not just fight crime, but just become a better city, become a city that's involved with one another's lives and a crime. So it's a great day. It's my first one as an acting police director, and I think it'll be a good one.
Director Sims, we're just going to now go on about what your goals for the department are. Again, in like a 2-minute statement, can you express your goals for your police department and what do you hope to gain during your tenure as the police director?
Well, as a police director, my goals are to make sure that Orange Police are viewed upon as a professional organization. We're efficient, and we're here not only to provide safety for the residents of the city, but to just be a part of the community. We're not separate from them. We are here. Some of our police officers are residents, and even the ones that aren't, my goal is to make sure that they behave as though they are residents and they care just that much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is William Hathaway. Now we're back on the streets of the city of Orange, and we're also in the East Ward section of the city. And we're talking to Miss Gloria Stewart. She's one of the heads of the Hampton Block Association. Miss Stewart, I see you have your shirt on, yes. And can you explain to the viewers of Channel 35 about your night out here?
We come together and we sort of support the National Night Out, what it represents. We do a little potlucking for our community members and for those who will come by. Just the spirit of being together, teamwork.
So your involvement in the National Night Out, well, how do you feel about the new mayor and his administration coming to you?
I am ecstatic. This is one of the largest showing that we've had in the years that we've been participating, since '77, I believe. But this is one of the largest. I'm pleased with the way things are going. I have a good feeling in my spirit that everything is going to be all right.
Thank you, Ms. Stewart, and for your time, and enjoy your night out.
All right.
And we're here with Miss Jean Fields, National Night Out, and you're the oldest president of the Block Association?
I believe so. But we're very proud of National Night Out, and we try very, very hard to work along with the police and the community. And our association has been together since 1964, about then.
Talk a little bit about your meetings and what do you do at
we have our meeting at once every month, the first Sunday on every month. We have a meeting and we talk about crime on the street, crime in the city, how we keep our homes safe, and how we keep our streets safe, and ourselves too, of course.
I see that you got a Frisbee.
Oh, yes.
And what are you going to do with the Frisbee? You going to throw it away?
I'm going to play
your Frisbee. You're not going to give it to me?
No way.
All right, I'm glad that you joined us. We're out here.
Every year.
It's an every year thing.
That's right. With the Hampton Terrace Block Association. We've been out here since day one, when you started back at the park and everything. We have been here.
You keep up the good work, Miss Fields.
We're going to try our best, and God bless you too.
Oh, yeah, sure. That looks like mine.
Oh, yes.
See, we're matched.
See, yeah, I started with my Hampton Terrace Block Association shirt, but I said, oh no, this is night out. I'll do night out. All right.
Right now, the hot dog
dogs and hamburgers are cooking. Everybody's enjoying themselves, and we're just having a great time out here in Orange with all of this good stuff going on. We're trying to defeat the enemy, and we're going to defeat the enemy because good people are out here enjoying themselves, and there's nothing going on except good entertainment. So I like to just tell you a little bit about these hot dogs, these hamburgers.
Show us real quick.
These burgers are what's left after pounds and pounds of food. We still have more coming because there's more people coming. But I'm considered as a grill master. I got the name from my church, Level Jesus of Orange. My great pastor introduced me to Orange, and I've been a resident of Orange ever since. I've been blessed to be a worker of Orange, and I've been blessed to also be a member of the Level Jesus of Orange. So I'd just like to take this time out to thank all the people that's coming out and enjoying themselves and doing this positive thing for Orange. Orange is on the rise, and so should all the other cities in Essex County.
Hello, everyone. This is William Hathaway, and I'm with here Councilman Elroy Corbett. Councilman Corbett, welcome to our program, National Night Out.
Thank you, Mr. Hathaway.
What do you think about National Night Out?
I think National Night Out is, whoever thought of the idea did a tremendous job, especially getting the word out. I think that if you study statistics, it has showed that during National Night Out, crime is probably at its lowest. And so if that's what's occurring, then we need to find out what we're doing on National Night Out differently from any other day during the week to help slow down some of the crime that we have in our area.
You actually have been advocating throughout the city, your public forums about Stop the Violence. And you was a fundamental behind a group called Now Orange. Can you explain about your initiative in the city of Orange in reference to stopping crime, and how did you come out about doing that? And you actually got the community energized in a way of there's no tomorrow. So can you explain to the viewers about the group Not Orange and how were you instrumental behind that, and getting the community involved in your public forums and getting actual people to know what issues are about crime?
Well, I took the initiative to try and do something about the crime that we have in the city of Orange because it has affected and impacted my family. And so that is what spurred me to try and do something about this gun violence in particular that we have within the city of Orange. And, I started doing summits and various things such as forums, and I've even done a seminar on expungement, trying to help people who've had difficulties with the law to get a second chance out here. But as far as Not Orange is concerned, I mean, that was really started through a ground root organization or a group of people here in the city of Orange who actually have had enough of the violence that's in the city of Orange also. And so I helped them do their first event, which was the march and rally that we had here in the city of Orange, in particular on the steps of the middle school. And so from there, I continue to work with them because we all share the same issues and the same concerns, which is trying to stop some of the violence that we have in the city of Orange. So we're very adamant about it, we're very serious about it, and we're not going to stop until something is done. We continue to plan different events. In fact, the 25th of this month, we're planning another march and another takeover of one of the parks here in the city of Orange. So I hope the people listen out and keep an ear out and hear what we're trying to do with that next event that we're doing. But it's a citywide effort. We want to try to get as many people involved as we can, because you're not going to stop violence or crime in our area unless the community itself gets outraged about it. And once they're outraged, and they'll feel like they need to do something about it. And so that's what you have going on right now. A group of people here in the city of Orange who have said that we've had enough of this violence and we're trying to do something to stop it. So Not Orange will also be a part of National Night Out. There'll be a few people that's riding in the caravan, and hopefully it'll do some good.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.